So the end of day one here at the 2023 ACC Men's Premier Cup here in Kathmandu. What we're going to do at the end of each day is maybe run through the best moments, some little insights and tidbits from us in the commentary box, things that we picked up, and see if we can get some of those thoughts across to you for every single match day here at what's going to be a fantastic tournament with the 10 best associate sides in Asia battling it out for the crown of the ACC Premier Cup and getting to go on and play India and Pakistan in September in the Asia Cup. So it was a brilliant day's cricket, 2 statement victories. The first one came here at the TU International Cricket Ground. Really good performance for probably 75 or 80% of it at least from Nepal. Malaysia, they were certainly in the game though, 138 for 1 thanks mainly to their captain Ahmed Faiz at one point, but a combination of some brilliant death bowling and excellent fielding from Nepal restricted their opposition, and Malaysia couldn't really get anything going in the middle overs. I think 235 on the wickets that have been playing better than ever here at this wonderful venue was never going to be enough, and it proved as such, as Nepal, despite the early loss of Asif Sheikh, they chased it down pretty comfortably really. 38 coming in quick time from Kushal Malla, another 50 for Bim Sharkey, who looks a natural fit at that number 3 slot for me. I think that's where he has to bat going forward, and back to number 5, well, Kushal Malla. How many superlatives can we come up with for this youngster? He is a phenomenal talent. One more thing, he told me after the game, it's actually his first Player of the Match award for Nepal since all the way back in 2019. So today meant a lot to him, and it shows that rich potential and quality that he has that makes him so exciting. Potentially the next big superstar to come out of Nepal. I think he's someone who we might see going around the franchise leagues in years to come. Let's see if he can do that. Most importantly though, Nepal, they got off to a winning start, and a very comfortable one with a good net run rate boost. Malaysia, they'll be disappointed I think with their bowling effort, their fielding in particular. It got worse and worse as the afternoon went on, as the heat increased. No huge crowds today, probably 2,500, something like that, filled those grass banks behind me, and it was a really good atmosphere. It felt a little bit nervy though. I think after all of the drama and excitement of a month ago and that remarkable run of 11 wins from 12 sending Nepal to Zimbabwe, people were all just a bit nervous and finding their way back into the new competition. But the goal is pretty clear here: finish in the top 2, win your semi-final, that will guarantee you a spot in the final and a top 3 finish, which sends you off to the ACC Emerging Cup. And then if you can win that grand final, what a prize it is, India and Pakistan. What about the game at the other ground? That was over at the Mulpani Cricket Stadium. By all accounts, an unbelievable job has been done there in terms of getting it up to a good enough quality for international cricket, and it looks like the wicket played pretty well, because despite Singapore only posting 175 or 180, something like that, Babar Hayat showed why he is such a quality player and so well loved here in Nepal. And Hong Kong have made a real announcement. They've said that even though they're not one of the ODI teams here, that's Oman, Nepal and the UAE, that maybe they should be considered a top 4 chance, and really they're the ones who qualified the last time. I know it was a different format in T20I cricket, but Hong Kong are saying we're very much here to absolutely take this one spot and qualify for the Asia Cup again, do it back to back. Think about their bowling attack as well. Yasin Murtaza is a left arm spinner I think the world of. He's a really good action, and the grand old man Isan Khan, he gets better and better with age. He's like a fine wine, he just keeps doing it. 4 for 24 I think, with 3 maidens or something along that lines. And also keep your eyes on the young leg spinner Gazamfar. I think he's a very good bowler. 3 quality spinners and plenty of talent with Ansuman Rath back in the side as well. So Hong Kong, keep your eyes on them. As for tomorrow's action, great thing about this competition, 2 games every day across the 2 grounds. So tomorrow at this ground here at the TU International Cricket Ground, we'll have UAE taking on Kuwait in a game that I don't think will be as one-sided as some people will think. In fact, Kuwait, the last time they played them, they beat them. That wasn't a T20 game, and they've got plenty of assets in their side. But UAE played excellent cricket in the playoff down in Namibia to turn things around after a really disappointing end to Cricket World Cup League 2. So UAE, they'll maybe consider themselves one of the favourites for this competition. That will be here at this ground, and then there'll also be action over at the Mulpani ground. I think that's in Group A. So do come and join us. You can watch along. Every single ball is live. That's a brilliant thing about this competition. I have Paresh Lahani and Shard Visakar with me here today, and plenty of good coverage as well from the other ground. So do come along and enjoy the action, either in person here if you're in Kathmandu, or watch along, whether it be on YouTube or Kantapur HD or down in Fancode in India. That's it from this beautiful ground here. The ground staff, they're still working hard. They do the most unbelievable job. It's a beautiful day. It was 30 degrees. It's a little bit nicer now, a little bit cooler. I'm going to see you again tomorrow, and I'll see you every evening after play for a little update like this. Thanks for joining. All the best.